to Ollie Matt Mechanical. In this little episode, we're going to talk about something different. Now, a lot of it's to do with the new laws. I see Wales is pretty much the same as Scotland, where they've changed speed limits to from 30, which was our national speed limit in built-up areas, 20. Now, right here, this is the main road to Fort. This is still a 30. I'm going to take you onto this road just now, which has always been a 20. This has always been a 20 mile an hour one, because it's a built up area, a lot of houses. To be honest, the surface isn't that great on it. The surface has never been that great on it. I've tarred this and I don't know how long. But there you go, that's second gear, 20 mile an hour. In fact, I'm doing less than 20 mile an hour. I'll be honest with you, I could put it into third. There you go, there's third gear. Revving about 1,100 RPM. Third gear doing 20 mile an hour. Slow down again. Just like a policeman. I'm going to turn out onto this junction. This is another 20 mile an hour. Right. It's going to be down here. This is 20 mile an hour. Now this was a 30. They've reintroduced 20 mile an hour. It says 20 mile an hour ends, and then it says 20 mile an hour again. This has all happened within the last month and a half. The road's been changed to 20 mile an hour speed limit, which to me seems a bit stupid, because there is no, other than people, pedestrians, the side of the road, there's nothing to be aware of here, you know. Pretty much common sense. In my opinion, there was no need to change the speed. The Scottish Government, local councils, seem to think that reducing the speed limit will 20 mile an hour here, see? Reducing the speed limit will stop people from getting in any accidents, or will reduce the deaths. Well, I can honestly say that I've lived here for around about 20 years. I've lived in this area. This road's quite bad as well. Do you know really what I think it is, right? Now, this is only my opinion. You know, people can disagree with me, agree with me. What I think it is that instead of them repairing the roads, which would cost thousands, you know, they've reduced the speed limits. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. The roads itself are diabolical. 20 mile an hour in third gear again. In my opinion, it's not common sense. You know, this road is another road that hasn't been tarred in about, I don't know how many years, but you can see, if you look at it all, where it's been dug up, where the potholes are, that I'm having to avoid it. You know, I'm out in my Audi A4. It's quite complex suspension on it. That road there is 20 mile an hour. This road's 20 mile an hour. Road's pretty shocking with bumps, like. Main road here, 20 mile an hour. Now there is a school along here, so you can see there's been 20 mile an hour because of the school, right? And that used to say 20 mile an hour of let's change the speed limit. Less people will put in for quotes or damages for their cars, because at 20 mile an hour, a lot less damage on road surfaces, or from road surfaces, sorry. I mean, that is 20 mile an hour in third gear, revving off at about 1,300 RPM. I'm going to turn on another 20 mile an hour. I'll actually have to go a lot slower because there's a guy pushing a bike on a trailer. Pretty ridiculous if you ask me. I mean, the road surface is just diabolical. And they think by changing the speeds on the road that, you know, it's going to improve. People are going to be, oh well, less damage to their cars. I think that's what it lies. Nothing to do with how many deaths, you know, between 20 and 30 mile an hour. I think that's a load of rubbish, you know, but that's my opinion. And as far as I know, in this country, we're still allowed to have opinions. Road surface heat is diabolical. Coming out onto the main road here, Chelford Street. This is the main route to the north, if we were to continue. Aye, so this has all been converted to 20 mile an hour. Now look in front of me, look at the congestion. It's all been changed 20 mile an hour, second gear jobby. Maybe looking at the road. I want people to see all the signs. 20 mile an hour. This is a main drag, and no one adheres to it anyway. Look, I mean, real fast, doing more than 20 mile an hour. Right? I think it's all about them trying to save money, not about killing people. I've certainly never, not in 20 odd years, known anybody to get killed on this road. Not because they were run over by a car. I mean, that guy's not adhering to it, like 30 mile an hour. How are you going to police that? You can't. I'm doing 20. Mr. Hibnett did a video on it, because obviously down in Wales this is a new thing, but it's not a new thing for us. Like I say, it started about 2 months ago up here, and I just think it's stupid. All I've seen is my price of my diesel go up, the use of the diesel go up. My opinion is it's stupid. This is a little side road round a housing estate. This is a main road. You know? a main road. It's always been 20 mile an hour here. Done 1.1 miles from petrol station to here because I went and put petrol on this thing, well, diesel. Because if I put petrol on it, probably wouldn't run right. And this place gets really, really busy, yeah. Traffic. I mean, it's only just coming up at 1 o'clock just now, right? It's 20 mile an hour. As I say, it's only just come up at 1 o'clock in the morning, at lunchtime. And to be fair, right? It's stupid. Over there to work in Castle. Like I say, this has all been 20 mile an hour for ages because of the pedestrians. That horrible, that concrete building is horrible. I think you should knock that down. Grey concrete, 70s. See the town itself, they're spending a fortune on that townhouse. See all the street lights that are out in the town. Don't make no sense. What does make sense is look at all the holes in the road. People can eat it. You got that bump, all you eat is a bump. Just stupid. Look at that, that's not never been repaired in years. They're all theirs. So they're 20 mile an hour, they've been 30. See? The sign's hidden in the trees. 20 mile an hour. He's going to get knocked down up here. Should be on the path. Path's either side of the road.
Look at the one down there.
Eh?
Look at that one.
What?
It says 20 and then it's 30.
Oh, 30.
The one that was hidden in the trees you were talking about, it was 20.
Aye, because this is a 30.
Yeah, and that one up there is 30. I don't know why they can't keep it 30.
stupid. It probably cost them a fortune to put that signs up. Whereas what would it cost them to fix the roads? You know? Obviously less than it would cost them in tar. It's crazy, you got a golf club here on this side of the road, and they walk through to this side of the road, and this is still a 30. So it's only for someone to get knocked over if they're playing golf. I mean, what? Patchwork quilt. This is an interchange here. Lovely skies. Covered in cloud. This is crazy. The only people that are going to adhere to that are tourists and old age pensioners. That's the only people that are going to listen to that is people that are here on holiday and pensioners. No one else will take any heed of it. Well, maybe they will when they start fining people, but to be honest with you, I can't see how they can police all this. Your little buggy's like, I can do almost 20 miles an hour. Maybe if I had an 1100cc motorbike, I could. But I doubt it. Too much money to be spent on that stupid things. Don't understand it at all. don't know what they think they're trying to achieve. Better than the environment. Yeah. Going to save more people from dying? No. Because the places where they put in the 20 mile an hour, there was nobody dying before in the first place. You know, so it doesn't make any sense. I mean, this is a 19-year-old car. You know, driving it 20 mile an hour. I'm saying that I'm probably going to have to drive under 20 mile an hour. You know, is not going to help the car. The speed limit's been 30 mile an hour since. Oh, I don't know. I mean, all my driving life. I've driven in all these areas, never seen anybody injured. Obviously I see levels, read the papers and stuff like that. Read the continent news, got the internet, same as everybody else. Green light and someone stopped because they realised they're in the wrong lane. Doesn't make any sense. We're back onto a 30. Really well.
Like a stop start. It's like a stop start.
A 30 mile an hour. About 20 mile an hour. I think people driving at 20 mile an hour make a tire last longer or something. Why don't they just repair the roads? Do what they're supposed to do. Do you know this, right? This has been a 20 mile an hour for about a year, maybe a wee bit longer, right? And it hasn't stopped people coming up it, doing near 40, 50 mile an hour. So to me it doesn't make any sense. To finish off the conclusion of why we're all 20 mile an hour up here, is something that was in the government's SNP manifesto in the small print, about 20 pages in, that no one ever read, you know. It's something to do with the Greens, you know, basically, that when they didn't have a majority government, so they had to get the Greens to come in with them, and that was something they said, and that was in retrospect that they would change the speed limit to 20 mile an hour, right? So now we're stuck with it. They say it's temporary, you know, and all it does is cause hassle with other cars and everything else. I mean, to be honest with you, this video is just me, a bit of a rant. You know, if you like it, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You know, if you're 5 minutes in and think, oh, this is no for me, just don't watch it. Right, I'll catch you all there.